G'day, Steve here, aka the Singing Ringer. For those of you who don't know, the name Ringer is the name given to a station hand stockman working on a cattle station, mostly in Territory and in Queensland. I was working on a station up in Aramac, Queensland, and on the weekends I used to sing at the Aramac pub, Longreach, Barcaldine. And anyway, the time of the year came around for the Aramac Rodeo and I nominated for the Saddle Bronc. Sitting in the chute waiting to come out, and as I nodded for the gate I heard the announcer say, "Here he is, the Singing Ringer from Powella Station." And I went, "Geez, that sounds good, I might keep that." Anyway, next thing I know I've hit the dirt. So I didn't stick to the horse, but the name stuck to me. So anyway, that's how their name, the Singing Ringer, came about. Son Dan and I are going to do the Great Central Road in a couple of days. It goes from Laverton, WA, all the way across to Winton in Queensland, across the Territory, past Ayers Rock, Alice Springs, and yeah, so we're taking this Hilux. It's recently been serviced. I have an auxiliary fuel tank on the back, 2 spares. I've recently had the fan belt and the radiator hoses replaced. Good tyres. So yeah, we'll be heading out in a couple of days and we will keep you posted from here on our progress. So it's day 1 on our Great Central trip, heading towards Kalgoorlie. Gonna stop at Kalgoorlie for some supplies, a bit of fuel. Nice sunrise coming up there at 6 o'clock in the morning. We are at the Great Beyond Visitor Centre in Laverton. We stopped in Kalgoorlie, got fuel, got supplies, came through Menzies, Leonora, now at Laverton, which is officially the beginning of the Great Central Road. We're going to go into the visitor centre here and pick our permits up. There's Mr. Dan waiting. And we'll get back on the road. So we've been to the visitor centre, got our permits, and here we are just outside of town, Laverton, ready to hit the Great Central Road. Chooky Roadhouse, about 300 k's, we'll probably aim for that, somewhere near that, to camp tonight. And yeah, let's go for an adventure and see what we can see. first car we've seen since we left Laverton. And it's actually a road train, that's why it's making so much dust. I better slow right down because he won't see behind him for a while. Yeah. Looking down the track. So here we got the water cart and the grader. That's why the road's so nice at the moment. Call him up, see if I can go past. Copy the grader. Am I right to sneak past you before this other LV comes past?
Yeah, what's the point?
Thanks mate, coming around. So we might have a good road for a while as soon as the grader's been on. Oh, it's a policeman. We made it to Chookie Roadhouse. We're not going to stop here for fuel, we're just cruising through to have a look. Not much here, that's it. And back out on the road again. Head down the road and find a camp. It's about 4:30. A bit and find somewhere to camp. Found our camp spot for tonight. Someone else has been camping here a while back. Dan's getting the swags out. Start a fire in a minute. What are we having for tea, Dan?
Steak and chops.
Steak and chops.
Oh, maybe I think it's just steak.
Alright, we'll just have steak. We'll have the chops tomorrow night. Yeah, sun's going down, so I better get some firewood together and start this fire. There we go. Got the fire going. I'm going to build it up, build a few coals up, get the hot plate out, have a feed. Day 2 on the Great Central Road trip. Just waiting for the billy to boil, get a cuppa going, get going on the road. We did 830 k's yesterday and we're camped at the moment about 10 k's east of Chookie Roadhouse. Swags are rolled, ready to go. Big fella, that one. bull, is he? Yeah, big bull. Not too worried about us, that one. Hiding behind a tree. Yeah, I still see ya. There he goes. Hey mate. Another camel. Running in the middle of the road. Big fella, that one. Big bull, is he? Yeah, big bull. Not too worried about us, that one. Hiding behind a tree. Yeah, I still see ya. There he goes. Hey mate. We got a bit more wildlife right in the middle of the road. Oh, there's one there. So the sign says we are leaving the North Eastern Goldfields. Another sign up here. Okay. Doesn't give you any distances, just tells you what's up here. To Warburton. We'll go and have a quick look. We're not really stopping here. Don't need to. So someone's camping across the road. Warburton Roadhouse. All the Bowsers all locked up tight. Back out again. Oh no, they're not camped, they're doing something with the bobcat. Uluru, Noon T border that way. Come across a snake on the road. Looks like a brown. Might get out and have a look at him. Yeah, that's Western brown, or a dugite they call him. How you going, mate? Yeah. Oh, starting to get a bit angry. All right, see you later. And here we have some bloke on a bloody push bike. Well, good on you, mate. In the middle of nowhere. When I first saw him, I thought he was a camel. We got some more of the locals. Is this one going to sit there and look at us? No, he's going. We've upset him. See you later. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's going to stop and look at us. Hello. How are you, mate? No, leave me alone. Big fella, that one. Big bull, is he? Yeah, big bull. Not too worried about us, that one. Hiding behind a tree. Yeah, I still see ya. There he goes. Hey, mate. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Hey, boys. Just come across a couple of dingoes on the road. How you going? Puppy dogs? There's a white one and a yellow one. They're disappearing into the bush. To Warracoona. That's the way we go out, apparently. Alice Springs. Giles Weather Station. Going to Giles Weather Station because they only put the balloon up once a day, and I think that's in the morning. No grog, drugs or drinks. What did it say? What? Is that the weather station? Is it some sort of corroboree going on there? There, not sure what it's called. We've been through Warracoona, heading towards the NT border, and then Docker River. Yeah, not sure what that range is called, or whether we can cross it or go round it. We'll find out when we get there. Well, we're going to leave this video, close it now, and we'll continue on the next video. See you over there.